Howdy, howdy, people.
Good Friday to ya. Hope everyone is doing wonderful.
Ah, well, we know a few that ain't feeling good, but
Exactly. It ain't popping us up.
well, hey, Joey, y'all
Hello,
doing
Miss
good?
Joy. How are you? There we are.
Turn your volume
Done did.
down. You ahead of me.
Yep. Hope you've had a wonderful week, Miss Joy. I know we've had a busy one.
y'all
Had
get
a few accidents.
y'all get a lot of snow up there?
Pathways Homestead says hello from Kansas. How are you?
Well, howdy.
Nice to have you in here with us tonight.
Yes.
Joy said, no snow here. The night is Wednesday. Well, after midnight Tuesday night, we was supposed to got snow, sleet, freezing rain, and snow.
Well, we got some sleet about 11,
Yep.
and then I
And
think we got some more sometime that night.
then we got probably a little bit of freezing rain because you could hear it coming off of the trees later, but we never did get no snow.
Thank God.
I
It's
wanted to see some
it
snow.
it's muddy enough the way it is.
Yes. Now we just now come up, so
Well,
that's probably why we ain't got a lot of people in here
yeah.
yet.
Well, a lot of them might still be on some other lives that might have run over a little.
Yep, that's true too. But I don't know if you've seen it, Joy, but real life with Michelle's got the fungolitis, and her mama said that so far Rob and Grandpa was doing good, or Michelle's daddy. So they talk like Michelle's pretty bad. Said it felt like her lungs was on vacation.
Well, Erica G
Erica says hello.
and Amelia.
Armedia says hi,
Yeah.
y'all. Nice to
Howdy,
have
howdy.
you. Boy, Erica, you're up early or late again. I don't know which you'd call it. But we're glad to have you in here.
Yep. Hi, Red.
Joy says, oh no, I will send prayers. We also need to be praying for Susan that's in here. Susan got you because her family's been sick. I think it's her husband, and her daughter got fungolitis. And Kendra, my niece, she's told her mama today that her lungs was on fire. So we need to remember Kendra too.
Well, hello there, bro, micro farmer.
Oh, did Jones Family Town Container Garden says hello all. Can't stay long. Well, we're just glad you stopped in to say hello.
Yes. And
Carla
there's
says,
Susan.
yep. Susan, are you
And
feeling better? Y'all,
hey,
my
Carla.
hey, Larla. We just told everybody to pray for Kendra. And Mama, if you're watching, today is my mama's birthday, guys. Everybody tell Mama happy birthday. Mama, happy birthday, and we love you so much.
Yeah, y'all know I'm in double trouble when my mother-in-law and my big brother both celebrate the same birthday.
Exactly. And it's a year apart, right?
I think
53 and 54.
something like that. I think.
Yep. And Glenn's dad ain't been feeling good either, guys. So remember Delmer in your prayers because he's been having some bad headaches and been sick on his stomach. And Susan says they are feeling
Well,
better.
that's always a good news.
Everybody's saying happy birthday, Mama. Yeah, she's such a. I want y'all. I've been trying to get her to come down here, or either us go up there and get her on the live. Y'all would love Mama. Y'all would know where my personality come from if you met my mama, would they not? Same with my sister. Alan's not as giddy as we are, but he's pretty giddy. He's a crazy little fart.
Mm.
Kim's in the house. Kim says, hey.
Well, howdy, girl.
JC Rad 10 Caudle says hi.
Hi, buddy.
And y'all, that is his channel name. The ones of y'all, because I didn't want to mess it up, so I didn't ever put it back in the comments. Who was trying to
We never
find
did
him.
remember to check and make sure, too. So.
Yep, and Shaky's in the house.
Well, howdy, bud.
Let's see who all I've missed. I think I've got everybody, but I just want to make sure. If I've missed anybody, I'm sorry, guys. It's been one of them weeks where I reckon where it's so cold, and as you get older, your body knows when there's cold weather or bad weather or any change in the weather coming. So me and him both had a bad weather week. Our bodies could tell it. And then the other night, our heater core busted.
Yeah.
We was sitting in here, and he said, "I don't understand why it's not hot in here. The water down there is boiling."
Yeah, I finally turned the water heat back on, built a fire outside there, and got the water heated up and everything. And I was looking for it to be real good and warm in here because that heat pump just ain't as warm feeling.
It's not. The water heat's a lot warmer heat. I mean, you tell a big difference in it.
But I went and cut wood that day and everything. You know, I was feeling good about having a good warm house that night. It never would heat up, and I was down there working on it the next day, and she come down there hollering at me and said, "You need to come back in the house." I said, "Why?" She said, "Sounds like something spewing in there." I'm like, "Oh crap!"
And sure enough,
yeah. Every time I turned pump on, water'd spew out in there. So.
And I was hollering, "Cut it off! Cut it off!" He said, "I done did." I said, "You ain't cutting it off in here quick enough."
Got to depressurize.
Yep. Junior, we love you too.
Yes, sir.
Junior said, "Love y'all."
He also said, "Hey, Carl, I love you too."
Ain't he sweet? He's a sweet feller. He got him a deer. His first deer. He went and got him one. Was it been a week ago?
I asked him. I can't remember. I remember seeing the picture, but that's all I can tell you.
Yep. And Susan, the other day when you called, I don't know what, Glenn done the stuff on my new phone, got everything moved over. Yeah, that's all I need to say. Cause I'm using my old phone. It's not got no card or nothing in it. But when you called me the other day, I had went outside and I had my new phone with me, but it didn't ring whenever you called. And then I come back in here and seen where you called, and I tried to call you back. This one won't let me call. I can't find nothing on that one. So, and I tried to answer Mary Ranch. Mary Ranch sent me the thing about Real Life with Michelle and Raw, about her having the fungolitis or their family, because I know their whole family's been exposed. But I even tried to go in and reply to Mary Ranch, and I couldn't.
Last Thursday.
Okay, last Thursday was when he got his deer. Well, that's good. But anyway, my phone's messed up, so if anybody that sent me anything and I've not replied, that's why. This one won't and that one won't. Well, this one won't do some things and that one won't do some things. So just bear
keep
with
them both
me.
together and you'll be all right.
You think two makes one?
They say two heads better than one, so maybe two phones better than one.
I don't even like carrying one phone outside hardly ever. Hey, you think I'm going to carry two?
I don't know. You've carried that and since I took the card out of it outside more than you ever did.
Yeah, I have.
You don't have to worry about it ringing much.
Now you're going to make people think I don't answer my phone, and that's not the case.
Carla, how often do you answer her phone? If I'm
with my phone, I answer it if I hear it ring. Well, I don't. Glenn's girlfriend, when she calls and it says scam likely. His scammy girlfriend.
It was coming up on your phone a whole lot longer than it was mine, so I think it was your scammy boyfriend, and you don't answer, so he's got found my number and he's trying to call me to find out why. I just have to tell him, say, hey, don't worry about it. She don't answer my calls neither.
Armedia says when the heater breaks, that's when you got to bake to keep the house warm.
I bet you felt privileged this morning, Carla, when she answered on the first try.
No, Red, we hadn't. We kick you out the door. She said, "Hey," she answered this morning. So
That's the
see.
reason I just answered her.
But anyway, we went to the post office twice already, and they're saying that they are way behind. So we ain't got it yet, but we got to go back out again tomorrow.
Yeah, a neighbor said he ordered something and it was showing to be in Greensboro Monday and he got it today.
One Carmela says, "Happy birthday to your mom from Quebec, Canada."
Well, howdy.
Yes, glad
And
to
thank
have you
you.
in here. I think Canada's so pretty. He's got to go up there, but I've not got to go.
I ain't coming back in the wintertime if I can help it.
Hello, Kyle. Hello, Stevie Outdoorsman.
Howdy, Kyle. And Stevie.
Yep.
Cuz.
Yep. And y'all catch up in a minute to see. Micro Farmer says, "Thank you, Joy. He'll really appreciate that." She just got Junior. Micro said, "Happy holidays, Glenn and April, and thank y'all for a great year. It's been for me, so thank y'all and the Lazy Acres family." I love that.
Yep.
The Lazy Acres family, and that's exactly what it is. Or we're all one another's family.
Yep.
I wonder where Miss Dez is at tonight. She must be out chasing them white vans in the kilts, wanting candy.
She might be on another life. She might
Yeah,
not have got out of it yet.
yeah, she might be. And yeah, Red, I hope we get it tomorrow, but we have been looking for it. So I just with Christmas time, the post offices and all that's backed up anyway.
Yep. And probably ain't gonna be even worse this year.
Yep. But for the ones that just come in here, Real Life with Michelle and Rob and Susan and Kendra, actually the whole family for Real Life with Michelle and Rob, because Michelle and her mom both has the fungolitis. Kendra says her lungs are burning like crazy, and they actually put her on some stuff the other day, and we was hoping that it would help her, but she's getting a little worse, it sounds like. So keep all them in your prayers. And today's Mama's birthday. And that's all anybody's missed that wasn't in here at the beginning. Micro said, "Yeah, I've been dropping videos. I know a lot of y'all been busy. I have been making videos and I'm starting a new channel in the spring. So maybe y'all can catch it." Well, we sure will.
Yeah. You'll have to keep us informed when you start it though.
Red says, "Steven's in the house." Go ahead.
Hello, Papa Rock.
Hello, Papa Rock. How are you? And everybody pray for Papa Rock too.
Yes.
He needs our prayers. And Erica, I'm ready for it to be over too, as long as 2021 is a lot better than this one's been, because it's been a rough year.
Oh, it ain't been that bad.
Fred said, "I hope our Santa comes back with those cookies." We
Oh,
need.
you still ain't never told us that secret.
That's what I started to say. We need to know the secret.
Yeah. I'd
Let's
hate to have
see.
to come up there.
Alrighty, Red, we'll be careful. Ain't nothing gonna reach out and grab me, is it? Red said there's an envelope on top, a large white one. Open it for a surprise, but be careful. We'll be careful. We may even have to do a unboxing video on it. So everybody can catch our surprise look. For nothing else, at least just send it to you. Shaky says, "I'm going to be traveling to a different state this coming year to shoot documentaries on Bigfoot." Oh, Karen says, "Hello from Gary, Indiana."
Well,
Hello.
howdy. Gary, Indiana. I've been
Yep.
there. That's right down at the bottom of the lake there, ain't it?
Just think, he may have been by your house.
We may have met.
Yeah. Oh man. If you ever see Bigfoot, send me a picture. There was, yeah, he just stuck his big foot up here and wiggled his toe. That was something I always thought was, just like, I don't know, one of them things that people pretty much just a legend that really didn't exist. And I'm telling you, I've been watching a lot of documentaries and stuff on that, and it is amazing at the people who's had, I mean, not just the visuals that people seen, but like you can hear people that are recording and you can hear them grunting and throwing stuff, and then they'll go out and show the big old handprints and
Footprints.
well, handprints, footprints. There was one that had a big old handprint on his
Uh-huh.
car. He was in a tent and they was throwing stuff at him, and he found footprints and handprints, and it's just amazing to me that something can stay hid that long.
Only thing I'm telling, if he's down here in North Carolina, he's gonna have to come by and learn us how to video better.
No, he's gonna have to learn us in case the what is it, STHF happens, so we can hide out where nobody can find us either. Gonna have to show us some of his hiding places. Let's see. Papa Rock says I'm off 70 at Mulberry Cove, Illinois. I bet you've been up through
I bet
there.
I have too, cause I've run 70 probably all the way across.
Cause he used to stay in Waterloo, Iowa.
Well, our terminal was in Waterloo, but
Yep, but he would
I
go
spent
through.
more time at the other terminals than I did the main one.
Papa Rock says exit 52.
I bet I've been by you.
Shaky said he might do a documentary on homesteading too.
Hey, there you go. You'll be more than welcome to come on down here and start.
You mean, Micro Farmer, they've got a federal law on killing something that's not even supposed to exist? He said, y'all, it's against the law to kill it. If you come across it, a federal crime. Look it up.
Well, there's
Black
one thing
Max
about
53. Mama says, y'all, this is Mama. Mama says hello and thank you for the happy birthdays. We love you, Mama.
There's one thing about it. I ain't about going out here and trying to trophy hunt or anything. But now, if it's coming after me, because I'm too old to run very far anyway, or very fast. So.
I don't know, you let something get after you.
I still wouldn't be able to run far. I'm too out of shape. Too old and too out of shape for that. But them. So I just have to turn around and defend myself.
Yep. Red says my grandpa, who was a park ranger at Camp Creek State Park, always said there are things in the woods you don't want to mess with. And you're exactly right. Everybody thought North Carolina didn't have any cougars left in it anymore, but we do. Micro Farmer says, my shoulder is great, full range and strength. The doctors are amazed how fast I healed. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, you getting real excited about them shed wars next year, ain't you?
Carmela says 14 degrees Fahrenheit this evening with 12 inches of snow on our land. That's what he does. He'll sit in here. He was watching a video on the 3 foot or over 3. Well, some places
the other day where it got 40 inches.
Yeah, over 3 foot. And he'd sit there and he'd say, "Gosh, that makes me so cold." And he'd just start shivering all over. I said, "Why don't you put you on some thick socks?" Yeah, you
Just
still
talking
cold.
about it and I'm cold. I don't know what's happened to me. I used to be real hot natured. I ain't no more.
Micro Farmer, that is amazing. He said, I had that surgery October 5th and had full range in 30 days. Crazy. And Micro Farmer said, yeah, look it up. That blows my mind. Everybody says there ain't no such thing as Bigfoot, but yet there's a law against killing him. And if they don't believe he exists or thinks he exists, how come they made a law?
Mm.
Red said if I tried to run, I'd look like one of those cartoon characters that just run off a cliff edge.
Yeah, you probably would falling out of your chair.
Yeah. Well, Stephen, it sounds like you've had an early Christmas. Karen says I won't be looking out for Bigfoot. LOL.
I'll be on the lookout for him, but like I said, I can't run very fast, so he don't bother me. I ain't gonna bother him.
Exactly. I know some of them say that they're more like jokers and don't really hurt people, and then there's one person that said that they hurt others. So I don't know.
That's kind of a point to where what did the other person try to do to them before they tried to hurt them. So
Exactly. Erica said they've had rain. He talks about coming and living with you all the time. I don't remember if I told you that last time you was on here or not, but
no, I said during the winter.
the winter here or
The
the
winter,
winter there.
no, the winter here. I can go over there to live during the winter and come back here and stay the summer, and that way I have summer year round.
Red said we got freezing rain and freezing fog. I've never heard of freezing fog till now.
I've seen it.
It happens. Stevie says, April, you're going to have to get Glenn to take you to those local ponds to catch some trout. They been stocking. Yeah, you're supposed to come over here and pick us up and drug us off.
I don't know where none of them's at anymore, Stevie.
We ain't. I'm telling you, we ain't been fishing
I
or
don't even know
nothing
where
in
my
so
fishing
long.
equipment's at.
We can sure dig some up, even if it ain't nothing but a stick and some line on it.
I don't know. Might not be able to find the line. May have to buy it.
I'll say, Stevie, I know you got fishing line. Can I please buy a little piece?
Somebody might tell you to get out of Stevie's face talking like it.
What, for a piece of fishing line? I don't think Little Bit would mind.
I don't know.
Oh, that's nice. Erica said she's.
Well, hello, Sue.
Hello, Sue. How is your son? I forgot about him a while ago when I was asking for prayers too.
Yeah.
And Eric, I'm so glad your daughter's doing so much better. I know Stevie said he knew where 4 was at. I know it just I don't know. It just seems like that mess is getting way worse. And I'm just ready for it to be done. I'm over it.
Well, Stevie, where's Little Bit at tonight?
Yeah, we ain't seen her. She wasn't in here last time.
She ain't been in a while.
Have you done made her mad and she throwed you out of the house?
I'm wondering if we made her mad.
Why? Because I was asking for fishing
Well,
line.
down there at the stew, I stuck the camera in her face on the live stream.
Yeah. Stevie, I don't want to hear it. He said me and my preacher caught 13 last night and they caught 23 today. Sue, I'm glad your son's better, but I hate Freddie's got it. And Shiloh was telling me her head is hurting tonight. Is your head hurting? Because I know that was one thing I was worried about with Glenn's dad, because he was sick on his stomach, but he ain't running a fever. That's the only thing that makes me think that it's probably something else with him because he's not running a fever at all. But he's been having some really bad headaches and been sick on his stomach. Papa Rock says we have to keep our trust in God and all will work out the way He planned for it to happen. You're exactly right. That's the best thing to do. Good old boy's in the house says, well, howdy, y'all.
Well, howdy, buddy.
I'm on 2 lives here in D9's channel. Stevie said she's trying to charge her phone.
Well, tell her she had plenty of time. She knows a week ago that, the same time every week, same night.
Susan wants to know if Stevie's ever gone noodling. I tell you what, that's something that I love to fish, but I don't think I could be sticking my hand in them big old holes and them things tearing. Because I've seen some people getting tore up. And I know the first thing that was happening is I'd get a big one and he'd take me down, and I wouldn't want to let him go.
Hey,
that'd be awful.
When a little stink bug will run you to death, you ain't.
Yeah, but
ain't
that's a
trees.
fish. That's a
It
fish.
don't matter.
Chandelier says, good evening.
Well, howdy.
Hello and welcome. She says her head feels dizzy. It's hard to tell since she's only 6. Yep, it's hard whenever they're little like that.
Yep.
Armadia, when you get done with your dishes, you don't come do mine. Oh, me. Stephen says this year's Green Christmas, no snow this year. I ain't giving up hope.
Drop down there and read Good Old Boy.
Good Old Boy says, if you're a video creator, check out D9 because he makes great music that you can use for free.
Well, I didn't know D9 was doing that, which I ain't got to hardly watch anything. I knew he's making beats and stuff, but I didn't know he was doing it to where other people could use it
for free.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that's a good one. Armedia laughed at me, says she's not coming to do my dishes after she gets hers done.
Can you blame her?
No, I don't like doing dishes either.
But the bad part, she got a dishwasher that she don't want to use. She wants to wash them and then put them in the dishwasher. I ain't figured out why she had to have a dishwasher yet.
Uh-huh. Well, good night, Mom and Dad. All of the family here, but meds are working. Love y'all. Well, I'm so glad the medicine's working. I think about you every day and pray for you every day.
Yep, that Papa Rock.
Yep.
Well, Papa, you have a good night there, buddy, and hope you get a lot of good rest.
And Papa Rock said, yeah, D9 made me a beat.
Oh, heck.
Well, that's awesome.
Well, I'm going to have to try to get some of this work around here done where I have time to start back watching other videos. Or I'm just about on the verge of selling off most of the animals, so I'd have more time.
That ain't no doubt.
They've got where they're taking the whole day up.
It's just, well, you got to do the hay, then you got to do the feed, then you got to do the water because
then you got to go
freezing
around and get the trees off the fences.
Yeah, and well, which would have to cut trees and stuff anyway. But I'm telling you, especially when it gets cold and all these aches and pains and
that's a lot was so bad. Getting where I'm just too old to do it.
Yep, it was so bad the other day. You can ask Glenn. I'd carry big old blocks of wood. Anything I could pick up off of the ground, which would be pretty good size, I'd carry it. And the other day we had a tree was cutting down and my back was hurting so bad I'd pick it up. I could take 2 steps and I couldn't do it no more. And I told him, I said, I feel so bad because you're gonna have to tote it all the way out of the woods to the Articat. Made me feel bad. Because I don't watch him just work.
Good old boy, you tell D9 we said howdy to him. Hopefully I'll get to catch one of his lives here real soon.
Yes. Yeah, we used to go into it all the time, but I'm telling you, it's just like
I'm behind
almost
on so
every day
videos.
something has happened. It's after dark before we get in here, and I'm telling you, we are so beat. and hurting so bad. It's just hard to look at one another and smile, ain't it? We
Well, I
usually
always
just sit
smile
there and
at
just.
you, but I don't get it in return. But
Y'all think
so
I was
y'all
awful.
heard her say that she didn't smile at me.
You, that's not what I said. I sat in here last night and laughed my behind off.
Do you need a mirror?
Do you know you gonna tell them you fibbing?
No, you need a mirror. It ain't gone. It's still there.
Ah,
See?
he gets me like that all the time.
Well, hey, Desiree.
Well, hello, Desiree. We figured just chasing around the kilt in the white van and holding your hand out for candy. I was wondering how you was doing. Oh, me. Steven says you don't need the stress, April and Glenn. Get rid of the animals. The only thing is, oh, Heidi's milk is so good. And them sweet goats down there, you can't help but love them. Now, Brown Bull, he's a character in his
I
own
wish
self.
I'd had the camera down there today.
I wish it wouldn't have done no good because now he's got to where you put the camera up in his face and he'll just stand there.
I don't know. I need me one of them mounted on me because he run up to the fence, stuck his head over the fence looking at me and voiced his opinion good till I got his hay in there. And then he was there eating the hay with his mouth full, still voicing his opinion.
He talks all the time to us, don't he? And then
Yeah.
he started and dancing. And it seemed like the harder I laughed, the harder he would do what he was going to. Oh, let's see. Desiree said, I bought candy and ice cream. No man needed tonight. LOL.
Hey, I like candy and ice cream too.
Oh, man, he does. That ain't no junk. Enjoy, you're right. Because, I mean, we've been talking about it for a while, but I love the animals. I mean, I'm not kidding. I love them, but we've actually been talking about downsizing a lot because it is just, it's just a lot of stress and a lot of hard work, and especially whenever you're having a bad day, it's just 10 times worse, and you still got to get out there and do it.
Yeah, I keep hoping Stevie and some of them around here are going to come by and start learning how to do some of this for me. But, they keep telling me they're going to, but I don't never see them.
Yeah. Stevie, just pray for him. Red says our chickens have done good so far with this cold. We still get eggs. We get a few.
Well, the last couple of
They've been
days,
picking up. But
yeah, but they're just now getting to the age really to start laying. So I got a
yep,
feeling
the
that
ones in the White House are.
is. Look at her! Can you believe they're on here with us tonight?
Oh my gosh, it's Yellow House on the Hill in the house.
What's up, cuz?
Mojo Jojo says, how you doing, folks? That's a proper beard there, filler.
Well, thank you. A lot of them keeps telling me I need to cut it off again, but I tell you, it's too cold.
Yep. uh,
And I ain't gonna let her talk into another 1,000 and get it cut off during cold weather.
and Mick Gaiman, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name unless it's Mick Prospect Gaming, but welcome to the chat.
Yes.
Glad to have you in here.
Yeah, howdy, buddy.
Erica says, been sorting my aunt's things. We had no idea that she was a hoarder of clothes. I'm only 50% in and already have a truckload that I needed to take to a shelter. That's hard.
Hey, Mary Ranch.
Hey, Miss Mary, how are you?
What kind of wild cooking you got going on now?
Stevie says, I've been waiting on some goat's milk. Oh, me. Desiree says, been okay in my community. There was 3 townhouses on fire on the next street over. Very sad.
Ooh.
Been freezing my tush off. It is 33 degrees here. Well, you know it was what, 28 the other night when you was out trying to figure out
Yeah.
why the
But by the time I got back in, it was 31.
Yeah, it warmed up a couple of degrees, but
Tony, you can forget that numbers.
Red said she's sitting there eating a candy cane.
It'd take at least 10,000 to even get me consider it in this cold weather. And I don't know if I'd consider it then or not.
Red says our younger chickens are 5 months. Well, our chickens are fairly close in age, but ours is just now getting to where they starting to lay really good. Joy says, I miss you, Tony and Chris. We all miss them. And Miss Chris had a birthday the other day.
Yeah, she got black balloons.
She did. Yeah, Murray, I did. I was telling them my phone is messed up. Glenn downloaded my new phone, okay? Need I say more? Because they had to ship mine to me.
I am not high tech. I am a redneck.
But my other phone, I'm telling you, I don't know. It's just, but I did try to text you back. And I ask everybody on here to be praying for Real Life with Michelle and her mama and her whole family. And Castle Hives. Wait. Howdy doody, y'all.
Howdy, Castle. How's things going up north there?
Tony says 500 and you get it cut plus a pink tutu.
Boy, I don't know what kind of fantasy you have with pink tutus, but I don't want to know.
Desiree, you're right. Desiree says, I'm in northern Florida. You're in North Carolina, LOL. So she's not used to 33 degrees.
So?
It's hard and gosh, the other night I about froze my tush off out there. It was cold. The wind was blowing. And Glenn didn't get home till late. So we had to do the feeding in the dark.
Yeah, but when I was trucking backwards and forwards between North Carolina and Texas in the wintertime, I meant Florida in the wintertime, I'd leave North Carolina with a flannel shirt on and it would be what, 30 degrees or something, and the time I'd get down to Florida I'd have to stop and put my shorts and t-shirt on and drive across Florida.
Oh my gosh. Castle Hives has got fungulitis too.
Oh my goodness.
Says I've been fighting it since Sunday. Got it at work. 5th day of having a fever. That is so bad. There are so many people just coming. I mean, there's been a lot, but it seems like there's a lot more here lately. Erica says, Glenn, you just need to trim, LOL. So we need to keep Brian in our prayers too, Mr. Castle Hives.
I don't know, when I'm outside here lately, it don't feel like I've got enough up here. It's cold.
Yellow House says, wait, you get a purple tutu. Yeah, and Tony, you get a pink one. So when you get your
I
pink
thought
one,
Billy
I'll
was the
shove
one that
him in
wanted the
the.
purple.
Yeah, Billy wanted purple. You got blue, right?
No, I don't get no tutu.
Yeah, you do.
I don't need a tutu.
Kyle said this cold is getting to me nowadays. It don't take, I'm telling you, when you start getting older, you can always tell when there's going to be a shift in the weather. Always. Your body will let you know. You can become a very good weather person.
Yeah, I went about 4 days there with my back hurting so bad I couldn't hardly stand it. And then they started talking about that weather, and I looked at her and I said, "That might be the reason it's a hurting so bad." And the next day, he had eased off after we got the weather.
Joy. Joy says Tony gets a see through tutu.
He said, "Why? Can't see nothing."
Oh man, he tells on himself all the time. Oh man. Stephen says Tony's the only one that needs a tutu.
Mm-hmm. Tell him, Stephen.
Oh man. Red says I know it's going to be bad when my broken. Yeah, you're exactly right. That will hurt. I don't see how you can sit in that wheelchair with a broken pelvis and it not hurt. You're a tough woman. Tony said nothing to say. Do we
I
need
done
to
said that.
do we need to start calling you girlfriend? Oh me. Oh no. We
Red.
getting to be too mean.
Uh-huh. Red said she'd have to sit in the chair or hang herself up once.
Hey, get you one of them what are them harnesses? And put you up a run line, and then you can
Oh
really fly.
no,
There's a good video idea.
no, she don't need that. She'll be out there making Tarzan sounds.
No, she needs to make Jane sounds.
Well, the only difference is the tone.
Oh me. Lord, I done got my belly to hurting. Tony, I ain't reading that.
Oh God, what did
Can you read it back here? Come here. Red says I need a hay ring. Clamp myself to it and get around. I tell you what, up there in Hilly, Virginia, you'd be getting around very fast. That thing got to rolling. Cause this out here, well, you know our driveway, it's a little steep, but especially
No,
this
it ain't
way.
steep. It's just a little slanted.
Uh-huh.
It's not steep.
Uh-huh. I said it ain't steep, didn't I?
You said a little steep.
Well, it is a little, or a little slanted,
Yeah,
or.
a little slanted.
But that hay ring belt took off with me in it that day. I thought, "Ooh, I'm in for a good ride." Tony says I'm good for a laugh at least. Oh, lordy, lordy. You're just a mess. That's all there is to it, Tony. You're just a mess. Might be a funny mess, but you're a mess. He said maybe a tickle. Oh me. Miss Vicky Johnson's in the house. Said, hey April and Glenn, just a quick hi and love you. Merry Christmas and hope you got my email. My phone, Glenn, put all my information on my phone and I'm having problems. Ain't neither one of them work. This one's hooked up to the Wi-Fi and it's not wanting to work. So just give me a little while. 'Cause I
What?
can't, I don't know. It's just
Where?
not working.
Who did you send it to? So we can go look for it.
Yes, Carla, I found the kittens. They was running Glenn around by the time I got out there. So
Yeah,
they're
they
all
chased me
good.
everywhere.
And little Boo, I'm telling you, he loves going up the steps and he flies, goes right underneath Heidi and sits down by her darn foot while she's being milked.
He
And
just
that
stands up there and looks around at them and take her nose and
well,
push them
he
out of the way.
actually he was sitting there at her foot, and she went and bit down today, and he looked up at them, and their noses touched,
Hmm.
and she snorted at him, and he took off. And I thought, well, maybe that'll teach him he don't need to be up there, 'cause she will actually push the cats. She'll take her hoof and do this to them, and
Or her
I'm not
nose.
lying and not making it up. Well, she watches for them, don't she?
Yeah. She is
'Cause
so slow now coming out of the milk room because the cats are running around under and everything. She just walks so slow and easy till she gets plumb out of the milk room.
Yep. And it's just 'cause the cats is wanting milk. Coco's spoilt to the milk. He'll sit up there and just whine till we get him some.
Yeah, and the pig's standing down there squealing, wanting it too.
Vicky said, you got it, April. These days I'm very patient. Gotta go. Well, I promise you, as soon as I get everything straightened out, because I couldn't even answer Mary Ranch today because my phone was messed up. I tried. That one, you know how you can push up and hit the back button and it'll take you back? Well, if you're in on the message, it goes back into that message. And then when you try to go back to where you can pull up all your messages, it just clears. And then you go back in it and you're still in on the same message. So
I think that's operator problems. I don't think I
you
was one did
fib
that.
because you tried to get it to do backspace the other night and it wouldn't. When I said, "Why is my phone doing this?" and you said, "I don't know, mine's not." And I said, "Well, mine is." So just everybody, please be patient with me on that. And Mary Ranch, that's why I didn't answer you back. I couldn't. I seen the thing pop up there, and then I hunted for YouTube, and that was how I got to get them a message. I'm way behind.
You going the wrong way.
Castle says, I'm laying my head back down. Wanted to say hi. Miss you all. Well, we miss you too.
Yes, buddy. Hope you get to feeling better real soon.
And Black Max says, don't worry about the Tarzan sounds. Just watch out for the bull. Tony said he ordered T-Mobile Internet.
I hear you.
I'm telling you, yeah, we're going to do a review on it, and you're not going to believe the differences in your upload and download speeds. I mean, it
Well, now
blew.
Tony and them should have better speeds on what they've got than what the T-Mobile will be, but I don't know that. I'm just saying should be. I ain't never had cable internet, so I don't guess I need to try to compare it because I don't know.
Yep. But Mr. Castle Hives, you be good. God bless you. We'll be praying for you, and we hope you get to feeling better very soon.
Yes, sir.
We all have to be patient.
Yep.
Vicky says it's okay. Explains why I've been missing from live chats. But love you. Yeah, cause I ain't seen, and I try to make sure that I've got it on the, what is it? Not top chat, but
Live
live
chat.
chat. But sometimes, and I can't see the computer. The computer usually shows up. Well, there's been a lot of comments on the computer that's not on my phone. But if I've missed you, I'm so sorry, and I love you, Vicky, and you have a very Merry Christmas. Yep, James Baker's in the house. Hello and welcome. Jay Ward's in the house. Says hello from Florida.
Well, howdy, howdy, y'all.
Yes. Tony said he liked T-Mobile price. I'm telling you, it's good. I mean, $50 for unlimited is awesome.
And they've just came out with a mobile hotspot for 100 gig for $50.
Tony said,
5G.
yep. Tony said, April, we've learned to be patient with you. Everybody needs to. Because I'm telling you, I have my days. Red says, oh, my Tarzan sound. Ain't you glad you can't hear it? Well, I made it possible. I done it for you, girlfriend.
I was, so she read it and busted my eardrum.
Kim said, sorry, I was driving home while watching, so I thought, oh, better put the phone down, LOL. Plus, Alan called too. We understand. I hope he's having a good night.
Yep.
Jay Ward said, little cool, 45 here.
I think that's about our high today, wasn't it?
Probably.
It was chilly all day today.
It was really cold.
We've been having a little ice in the water troughs of the morning.
Shaky, I don't know how long you've been gone. I can't tell you what all you missed. You'll have to go back and read the comments.
You didn't tell us you was leaving.
Exactly.
Shame on you.
Rewatch the video.
There you go.
Kim says he's enjoying his new shift. His new shift. Tony said, I'm getting the new box that was just released this week. It can do higher speeds. I bet he got a 5G one. Is yours 5G?
Did you get the home internet or the mobile hotspot?
I will try that. He said yes.
Yes, what?
I don't know. He said yes. Mary Ranch says, sorry guys, I'm having a hard time. My emotions are not the greatest. Take care, blessings. See ya next time. Well, Mary Ranch, if you need anything, well, do Glenn's Facebook.
Yeah.
Because if I can do it on his phone, so if you need me to get through, and I'll give you.
Well, it's our Facebook. It ain't mine.
Yeah.
Glenn and April, ain't it?
Yep. So if there's anything I can help you with, Mary, all you got to do is ask. Yep. I was going to say that, and then I thought, well, shoot, my phone ain't letting me do nothing. So, but his is. So, get a hold of me through it. I hadn't thought about that. Well, I can't pull up my Facebook account or nothing on yours. But anyway, just go to Glenn in April.
Or Lazy Acres.
Yeah. Facebook. Either one of those, and I can get back through to you on that. But we love you so much, Mary.
Yep.
Sending cyber hugs and blessings, and I'll be praying for you.
Tube hugs.
Yeah, tube hugs. There you go. And he said new 5G home box.
If you get in the 5G one, that is the mobile hotspot. You can take it and go in, anywhere you want to with it. If it's the home one, like we got, it's dedicated to one server or one tire. You can't take it out and take it nowhere with you.
Yep.
And they're not with the 5G yet that I've been told. They say maybe in the near future, but they wasn't doing no 5G promises right now on the home box.
Kim, I got the LG Velvet, and they had to mail me mine because they was out of the one I wanted. So Glenn done all of my pulling of information and transferring over. So
hey, it worked. I'm proud. Maybe not all of it, but I got the most of it right.
At least I got my numbers.
That's right. It didn't want to give you them to start with, and I figured that out.
Exactly. He said he promised it to him.
Oh.
Oh, Shaky says he said it just got released. But Shaky said he's bored, they're snowed in. I wouldn't mind having a little bit of snow, but 40 inches like New York and stuff, I don't really want that much.
Well, now, Jakey's up there in West Virginia, wouldn't it? He might have been in there where they was talking about the biggest of it was supposed to hit. They talked like it was right in there for supposed to got more than what New York got.
Did you put a video or pictures or anything on your website? I'd like to see it. I love snow. I do. I don't like it as much here anymore, but I still like to see
Set your camera up out there, fix you a snowball, and throw it and hit the camera and send it to her.
it. Why you want me to fall over
And
and hit the
I
floor?
will video it while she's watching so y'all can see her trying to jump out of the way.
I'm telling you, whenever the last no, it wasn't the last time. Well, the last time we went to his cousin's to do the chicken feed thing, I was sitting there on my phone. Well, I wasn't sitting on the phone, but I was playing a game on my phone. And his cousin hit the window, and I'm telling y'all, I thought I was gonna have to call 911.
You wouldn't have been able to call 911.
I wouldn't have. I couldn't even speak. I mean, I was just all over the Glen, and I was going. I'm telling y'all, he scared me so bad because I thought he was done gone out the chicken house at the other end, and he just because
Yeah,
there ain't but
she
what.
thought he'd went out the other end, and he come walking straight towards the hood of the truck and right up on her side.
Yeah, but I didn't see that part because I was.
Pay attention.
But I'm telling you, he did, and Glenn can tell you I'm easily scared anymore. So,
Anymore. You've
and
always been easily scared.
he about slings me out of the Arctic Cat.
I let off of the gas the other day and she about hit the windshield.
I had slick pants on. These camo
You
pants.
pants didn't slide, you just went forward.
I was went forwards and didn't know you was gonna do what you done, so I went.
I think she was getting her phone out to start playing, for a 2-second drive down the Pigpen
No, it
Road.
was on the dash.
Oh, maybe you was reaching up there to grab it.
No, it don't. It reaches to the milk room, but it don't reach much past the milk room on this phone.
Yeah,
How long we
but
been on here?
57, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Sherry's in the house. How are you, Miss Sherry?
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, I hate it too because there's a lot of people, Stephen, that I want to talk to, and I can't. Just like Mary sending me that today, and I couldn't respond. And I did see. I'm sorry, I had my phone laid down here on the side. I just took a drink, a drink, drink a drink, a drink a drink. So I laid it
You
down
don't
beside
need
me.
to drink no more.
Well, you can say I drunk, or you can say I drink, or I got a drink. But that's why I hadn't seen you when you first got in
Always,
here. But we so glad to have you, Miss Sherry. It's been a while.
always say I gotta drink some drink,
Yeah.
not drunk it or nothing else.
Everybody's wanting to know what's in it. This is actually Diet Mountain Dew. I
Yeah,
gotta
she
make
can't
me some
drink it out of the
tea.
right bottle. Most times she's got her green tea and Mountain Dew
It's
bottles. She puts her Mountain Dew and strawberry water bottles.
yep. I got ice in it. It's got bigger chunks of ice. That's why I put them in there. I don't want to freeze a whole
Yeah,
2 liter.
brought a gallon of milk in last night, and I started to get me some milk, and they wasn't none in the refrigerator. I said, "Did we leave the milk down at the milk room?" She said, "No, I stuck it in the freezer.
So it get cool quicker.
It still froze."
It is. He
I,
fixed him a bowl of cereal a while ago, and he went and brought it in the bedroom, and he said, "Look." He had his milk down here, his cereal in here, and there was a pile of frozen milk on top of it. I said, so
Coldest cereal I ever eaten in my life.
I said, "Are you having you some milk slush?" That's
I
about
think
what
ice
it
cream
looked for.
would be good with cereal. That was pretty darn close.
I just don't know about that, Glenn.
That was pretty close.
Oh, Erica, you try to get you 15 minutes of sleep, honey. Tell your daughter we said hello and so glad she's feeling better. We love you guys and God bless you. Thank you for being in here.
I hope you get more than 15 minutes, at least 30, but maybe even more.
Yeah, but she said 15
Shine.
before I have to get up. So
Oh,
Susan says Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Yeah, and we're planning on still going live. If anything changes, we'll let you know. But we're still planning on going live Christmas night. Red wants me to. Red says, April, read my post above. Good night, Susan.
That's below.
Susan, good night, honey. God bless you. Thank you for
Yes.
being in here. And hope you and your family still continue to feel better, honey. We still praying for you. Tony says, Dot Mountain Dew, what else?
She can't handle nothing
Red
else.
said, drank a drink. That's what I was trying to get out. I drank a drink.
I don't have to
Oh,
worry about it
man.
anymore. I hardly ever drink any.
He don't.
Pretty much water. I don't know though. This week I've been pretty heavy on coffee every morning.
Noah's in the house.
Well, howdy, buddy.
Noah says, running late. Hello, all. Well, we're just glad you're in here.
Yes.
And yes, Tony, we all miss you guys. You know we love to see you. I told you people in here cared about y'all and miss y'all.
Yeah, we've told you that they've asked about you, and you don't want to act like you believe us. Red's got something.
That is so good. She said my great niece got to come home again after her second brain surgery. That's awesome, Red.
Yes.
My phone's flipped. I got it. I don't like it that way.
No, I meant when you're trying to do that, turn it.
Why doesn't it?
Like, yeah, you're doing it that way. Don't make it flip.
Okay. Sherry says, I want to see you, Yellow House. I love you guys.
Say?
See?
Y'all have to tell them. They don't believe us
We
when we
tried
tell
to
them that.
tell them. Everybody asked about y'all, what y'all doing, where you been, and they love y'all. Well, and I said, you need to get on there and say hello.
Yep.
And I know the last live we missed, and I'm sorry. But my phone, that was before I got my phone, and the other one was dead, so we didn't get a thing. But guys, we have been on here for over an hour.
Yep.
Miracle Farm 1927.
Well, howdy.
How are you guys? We miss you.
Yes.
We're gonna come see y'all after Christmas is
I
over
don't know.
with.
I wish I'd went down there the other day and them two girls there making them cookies. I'd have sat behind the table and they just tossed me one every once in a while, or over in the window,
You'd be taste tester.
Yeah, there you go. That'd work.
You'd say, no, missing just a little something. You need to do another batch.
Probably. After we got done with that, and I just keep telling them I need just a little more to make sure.
David's Mule Train Homestead.
Well, howdy.
Is in the house. Hello, stop by to say Merry Christmas and Happy and Healthy New Year. I can't stay, bad internet problems, so good night.
Well, thank you very much for stopping by, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too.
Exactly.
And if you get a chance, we usually on every Friday at 9. Stop in another time. Maybe internet will be working better, we hope.
Exactly. Let's see. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hugs and love to everyone in here. Family. You're exactly right, Sherry. We're all family. And Miracle Farm said, y'all come on, because we're going to bring company with us. We need to talk Tony and Chris. You
wasn't supposed to tell them about all that. Open mouth. Everything flies out.
Well, I think they know, don't they?
Well,
Well, I
yeah,
know
I think
they.
so.
Uh-huh. So see, I didn't do
But
nothing real bad. But we are, as soon as
it was.
Christmas and
I
everything's
think
over,
it was
we're
supposed to
planning
be
on coming down
somebody else
there.
was going to go see them, and we was going to be the surprise.
Oh, well,
But it'll work out.
you got an early surprise. Now you know we coming too. Maybe we can talk Tony and Chris into coming down and meeting y'all. I love y'all's pictures y'all been having done, by the way. That photographer, I can't remember who it was, but he done some good pictures. Oh.
I'm lost.
The ones of them, the farm pictures where they were sitting on the hay or the tree, and then the one of Miracle with their cowboy hat and she was doing this with her
Wasn't that a
back.
girl doing them pictures?
I don't remember.
I think it was
I
a
don't
young girl doing
remember.
them pictures. I think, but I'm not 100%.
Yellow House said, "We'll be glad to go." Miracle Farm says, "Whoop whoop." Well, actually, they say, "Whoop hoo." I do whoop whoop a lot better. Kim Kim says, "Y'all please keep our neighbors in your prayers. They are burying their 2-year-old little boy this weekend." Oh, that's the one they was talking about. Yeah, he was hit by a car last Thursday evening. I can't imagine that, especially the weekend before. You're exactly right. And yeah, that was sad. A 2-year-old boy went and got run over up there near Kilmingdon, and I hadn't heard about it. Where was we at when they was talking about it?
I was trying to sit here and remember that now, and I can't remember. I cannot remember.
I can't neither.
But somebody was telling us about it.
Yeah, and asking us if we had heard about it, and I said no, and I was asking if they remembered any names because I was from around up there.
I can't remember who it was or nothing. But anyway, life goes on.
Yeah, that is. I mean, that's because they probably done got the Christmas presents and stuff for the little filler. But yeah, everybody keep that family in your prayers too. Sherry says, "I want to go too, please. Come on, girlfriend." James, I hope not. What?
Read Miracle Farms.
Miracle Farm says that's the girl in the cookie video. She is kicking clicks photography. Y'all need to go look at her pictures. She does awesome, awesome.
And I think in the cookie video, she said she was 16.
Pidmar says, "My phone is dying, so I can't stay on April Glen. I'm praying for unspoken problems. God knows the needs. I can't stay long enough to find out the problem. I'm on 5% and losing fast." Well, honey, thank you for being in here.
Yes, thank
God
you.
bless you and Merry Christmas. And I forgot to tell the
And
other
Happy
ones
New
Merry
Year.
Christmas. Well, we'll see them before New Year's.
Well, that just always goes together.
Yep. Kim said it happened about 100 foot from the house. I'm just so glad I wasn't there. I couldn't have took that. But anyway, guys, we've been on here over an hour. And we've been missing you, Miracle Farm. We wondered where you is
Yes.
at every Friday night.
Yep.
But we understand how it is because we've been getting in
Life
after
and
dark.
homesteading is hard to put together
It
with
is.
YouTubing.
And there's always stuff to do around the house that stuff needs fixing.
We ain't even put a video out all week.
We hadn't. I mean, it's just been one of them weeks. One of them weeks. Mama,
Yep.
if you're still in here, happy birthday, and I'd love you again with all my heart. God bless you, and I wish you many, many, many more. Mwah! Love you. And to everybody else, well, Merry Christmas to you too, Mama. Yeah.
How's that how you say that? Everybody have a merry and a happy to you and yours from
For
me
me
and
and
mine.
mine. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll see you guys next Friday night.
Christmas night.
Christmas night, unless something changes, we'll post it on YouTube or whatever. But we love each and every one of you. God bless each and every one of you. Y'all just warm our hearts. Thank you for a wonderful year in YouTube.
Yes.
Because the other stuff ain't been so good, but y'all just make everything
I'll make it all
so
possible.
blessed. Y'all just make us feel good. And on
Yeah.
that note, see ya Christmas night. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.